Peace, what up? This is Doc Blake bringing you the 72nd episode of The Last Piece to the Puzzle. The motto for me is silver, gold, and cryptos equals freedom because they are decentralized assets and they're going to play an important part in the immediate, the short term, and the long term futures. And with that being said, go check out the website, Ethereum.com. Let me pull it up. And support my cousin's book called Check This Out. Currently, we're doing some updates on the website, so you can still purchase it on Amazon. He does do like book tours as well, and he has spoken at HBCUs, actually, a couple of different ones, talking about this book and his experiences in his travel. So definitely go purchase a copy of that and check out the Ethereum website. We have music on there as well, artwork and things like that. Go check it out. And with that being said, let's go into the prices today. Currently we have Bitcoin. Let me give it a live refresh. Currently we have Bitcoin sitting at $51,592. Ethereum has been on a tear. It's up to $1,782.72. Binance Coin has kind of cooled down. It's at $235.15. And Polkadot, one of my favorites, is at $34.28. And Uniswap has been on a tear recently as well at $33.22. Man, what an airdrop. What an opportunity they gave us just by supporting their protocol, just by supporting their idea, networking with people. It's just an amazing thing, really, how these companies are able to give back in the way that they do with airdrops. And basically, like, it's like a mini employment, in my opinion. You come work for us, you use our platform, and we will look out for you. And Chainlink has been on a tear as well. It's at $30.93. But the big dog right now, I hit all the way up to about $5, was Theta. It hit at about $4.98. It kind of peaked out, and now it's down to $4.85. So it did kind of catch some resistance at $4.85. I mean, at $5, and now we're back down to $4.85. And let's check out precious metals. I haven't looked at this at all today. Wow, they continue to get hammered. Gold is at $1,688 and silver is at $25.21. So as you expect, the manipulation continues. JP Morgan, they just slap a fine on their wrist and they go about business. That's all that happens. So nothing to see here in precious metals, but obviously it's the motto of my channel. I still say to diversify into these as well. So don't forget about them just because they are highly manipulated by governments, and I wouldn't forget about them. So we're going to do a little bit of charting. Let's pull up first the Bitcoin chart. This is Bitcoin on the US dollar. And the same thing, I keep the same charts day in and day out. I'm not a day trader, so if anything, I try to, like everybody else, I buy low and sell high, right? Or how I consider it, just take some profits here and there along the way. You mostly want to hodl all of these positions, though, in my personal opinion. So if you go watch the last video, I'm going to pick off right where we left off, actually. And like I said, we busted out of this flag formation against Bitcoin against the US dollar. And it's been consolidating ever since. We haven't even came close to meeting our target yet, but like I said, sometimes these moves take a long time to play out. And don't forget, the target is still around the $72,000 level. That is my target. I said it, you heard me say it on this channel, and I'm going to keep saying it. And we're not doing bad at all. We're like testing the $51,000 level right at this blue line, which is not bad at all. We're right where we need to be at to eventually make this swing high up to the $72,000 price level. But first, we're going to have to bust out of this blue line, bust through the $51,000, $52,000 price level, and then we'll retest the all-time high at around the $59,000 level. If we bust through the $59,000 level, we have another blue skies breakout, and who knows how high we can run up. My measured price target is $72,000. And like I said, you have to be patient with these moves. You have to let them play out. And all this downtrend is time for accumulation. We are in a bull market. I don't know why certain people still think we're not. We're at $50,000 Bitcoin. If you go back and watch my previous videos, I'm talking about $7,000 Bitcoin, which I might throw in this video. I'm still trying to figure out how to get my videos off of YouTube. If I figure it out, I'm going to be putting old posts into new videos, just showing people the grind, you know what I mean, and what it takes to get here. It takes strong hands, it takes hodling, it takes research and effort. It doesn't happen just overnight. It doesn't happen easy. And we're going to go check out Ethereum as well. I definitely made a play in ETH, so let's do some charting on that. Why not? All right, and as you see on the Ethereum chart, we did bust out of this purple triangle formation. This was the highs and the lows, and we did bust out, and we're probably about, I would say, almost halfway up to my price target for ETH, which is around the $2,500 level. And this is, both of these charts were on the 4 hourly. Like I said, I'm not going to chart too many hourly time frames. That's what gets people wrecked. I don't know what to tell people. This is not a get rich quick scheme. People think it is, like you're going to put a bunch of money in and get rich overnight. It doesn't work like that. It didn't work like that for me. And I started in very late 2018. And I'm, just seeing a lot of the rewards from, paying attention to what's been going on in the world of finances and more importantly in the crypto space. So, like I said, my measured price target for Ethereum is at 2,500. It might take a week or two to play out, and people will think that, oh no, it didn't get there. It's not your price target was wrong. No, these moves take time to happen. And this is Theta versus the USD, United States dollar. And as you see, we did just about touch that $5 level. So if anybody got into Theta, into my price calls, or just got into Theta from watching my YouTube channel, bravo to you. I'm not sure if anybody has, but I've been calling Theta for a little while now, and it is at $5. I was talking about it. It feels like just yesterday I was talking about 60-cent Theta, but I have been talking about Theta since it was 13 cents, and I got in more of a heavy position around 60 cents, and I've been riding that wave ever since. And now we touched $5 today, in my opinion. We touched $4.98, so that's everything but $5, and it's gonna blow past that. It's a technology, a very, very disruptive technology in a world that is in high demand for bandwidth, and it solves that problem. So I've been talking about it, and it's not too late. It's just like I say about everything: don't hop in, don't buy a whole bunch at once. Dollar cost average in. And I think that you will see the rewards if you're patient and you have strong hands and you wait it out until you're up, and then you choose to take profits and not panic sell when you're down, like a lot of people end up doing, which blows my mind. But just like in my last video where I'm talking about dollar cost averaging, you want to be patient with these things. You don't want to take on a heavy position. You want to take on a light position every week and hold on to that position and not sell. And until you're in the green, right? And that's the name of the game. So that's my charting for today. Today, we're going to talk about how Bitcoiners are going to stimulate the economy. First and foremost, the USD is stimulating Bitcoin, right? So as long as they keep inflating, which is basically printing more dollars, or actually just printing it on a digital computer, so creating out of literally thin air on a digital screen, adding more ones to the screen, which creates more inflation on products. And Jerome Powell just recently came out and told us that to expect inflation. And he's talking about like inflation on gas. Have you seen the price of gas lately? And that's going to happen with food, clothing, all the essentials are going to go up. And I just hope that the essential workers get paid a lot more as this happens. But what's going to happen is they're going to continue to print more money. So as US dollar is being used to stimulate Bitcoin, Bitcoin is going to actually be used to stimulate the economy. Because once Bitcoiners make enough money off of Bitcoin, all that money is going to start pouring back into the economy, and that's how Bitcoiners will stimulate the economy. The name of this video is Bitcoiners to Stimulate the Economy, and that's exactly how it's going to happen. Crypto and Bitcoiners, I truly think that it is the solution to a failing system. And once Bitcoiners are able to be the new class of wealth in the world, crypto in general, I say Bitcoin because it started it all. Once Bitcoiners are established as the new wealth class in the world, then you'll see the economy start to recover a lot faster, in my opinion. These houses and all these things need to be paid, people who can pay them off, not just continue to take on debt. And Bitcoin is a way to do that because it actually holds value. And if the United States really wants to help people, they need to find a way to back the United States dollar, come up with a new way to back it using cryptos, gold, and silver. I made a tweet to the Federal Reserve about this a couple days ago, where I'm saying, you guys really want to help people make a money that actually works, that people just can't create out of thin air and inflate and deflate people's labor. So that's the puzzle for today. Is Bitcoiners will stimulate the economy, as you see. And I really think that this is the way out for the bankers and the governments, is to kind of let crypto rise and take its place as probably one of the top 5 greatest inventions of all time. So shout out to Satoshi once again. I'm always shouting out Satoshi because he played a big part in us changing the world. And this is your boy Doc Blake with the 72nd episode of The Last Piece of the Puzzle. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.